guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Monica, and today we are talking about the books I'm going to be reading in 2024. Yes, it's that time of year again, and I am shocked, stunned, ... Okay, so I made myself 3 lists. I have decided, and yes, Christy, and yes, Jess, I have made myself 3 lists. And if you like to follow these lists, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Because I know for Christy, I showed her like one of my lists. I might have changed something on that list. I don't know. I don't know if I did or not, but I might have, because I've been playing around with some stuff. But these are lists of books I'm going to get to. I've decided not to do books that people recommended to me this year because I am going to mood read the heck out of 2024. So I am going to have my goal of 48 books for my Goodreads goal. So the 3 lists, so my 3 lists are going to have 12 each. So the first one is 12 books. Here, let me move over so I can put my stuff up here so you can still see my lovely somewhat flushed face, because I've been running around. Okay, so my first one is going to be, and this is one of my goals. So I have some goals for 2024. One of them is to read more historical romances. I have some that I had actually previously purchased on sales and stuff from audiobooks. And one of them is Once More My Darling Rogue by Laureen Heath. I've had this for a better part of a year. I have not listened to it yet. I have been trying to listen to this for a while. It's been downloaded to my phone for about 8 or 9 months now, and I still have yet to listen to it. So I am going to listen to it in 2024. I'm going to not make myself, but I'm going to prioritize. That's the word I want to use. Prioritize it. The next one is Lisa Kleypas, because I still really want to get through Lisa Kleypas's Backlist. This one, I've read every single Ravenel book except one. Hello, Stranger. I heard this one wasn't the best. Everyone says it's their least favorite. So I'm like, oh, it's probably going to be my least favorite too. But I want to finish the Ravenel series. I finished the Wallflower series. I've reread the Wallflower series multiple times. I've read all of the Halfway books multiple times. I've read a couple of the Ravenel series books multiple times. There's Looking at You, Mr. Winterbourne. And The Devil in Spring, but I have yet to read Hello Stranger, so I'm going to read Hello Stranger. Another one that I want to read, and it's on this list, is a Julie Garwood book. Unfortunately, we lost Julie Garwood to 2023. May she rest in peace. Love her. So anyway, on this list, I am going to read Honor Splendor. And then I want to read Scarlett Scott's Her Reckless Duke. I have this. I've wanted to read it for a while, haven't yet. So we are going to, well, at least I am going to read it. So next one is Magnet by Joanna Shupe. This one is book 1 in her Knickerbocker Club series. This is the Gilded Age, okay? So I probably will just like read the whole entire series. I'm not gonna lie. I heard nothing but really great things about the series. I just only put the first one on there because I didn't want to put all the books on here. And so, yeah, this one is on there. Next one is Indigo by Beverly Jenkins. I put this one on specifically for Samantha. This, I think, is her favorite Beverly Jenkins book of all time. I have not read it. And I don't feel like I can call myself a true historical romance reader if I have not read Indigo by Beverly Jenkins. So I really have to read this book. So this is going on my 24 books to read or my 12 books to read for historical romances in 2024. Another one I want to read, this book, like seriously, I have to bend just to be able to see the, let me put it up. The Sweetest Scoundrel, because it's so small. The print is so small. The Sweetest Scoundrel by Elizabeth Hoyt. This is in her Maiden Lane series. I'm going through this Maiden Lane series, but I'm jumping all over the place on the Maiden Lane series. I just decided just to go, I started in the middle, and I'm jumping all over the place, but I want to finish the Maiden Lane series, so I put one of those in there. I really like the Maiden Lane series. I'm jumping all over the place. I have read 3 out of all the Maiden Lane series. I'm jumping around. I don't care. I just want to read them all. But I'm reading them as they just sound interesting to me. That's probably not the smartest thing to do, but this is how I started. So I'm just going to continue the way I started. Then I am reading Forever Your Rogue by Erin Langston. I heard really good things about this, except for one person. But I have it. I want to read it, and it just sounds really good. Another one that's classical, that's a classic romance that I haven't read, that I really need to read, that I have, and I need to read it, and I should just been on my list for a long time, but I haven't read it, and I should read it, and I want to read it, but yeah, I haven't read it, and I should read it, but again, I haven't done it, and I need to do it, is Ravished by Amanda Quick, and I'm going to read it in 2024. I discovered Anne Gracie this year. Thank you to Jen and Jessen. Thank you to Jen and Jessen. They turned me on to Anne Gracie, and I'm going to read The Perfect Rake. The next one is, and this is a new release that's coming out at the end of later this month, but I'm just going to wait for the audiobook to come out in January, and it is Kate Bateman's The Second Duke's The Charm, and it just sounds really good, and I like Kate Bateman, so I'm going to read her book. Last one is Gentle Rogue by Johanna Lindsay. I did not read this one when we did it for the Historical Hellions. Same with Ravished by Amanda Quick. I don't know why I didn't read them. I don't remember why. I just didn't. But now I'm going to read it in 2024. So there we go. Another list that I am going to read. Oh, I lied. I lied. There's 4. There's 4 lists, not 3 lists. Why did I say 3 lists? I meant 4 lists. Okay, the next list is older romance books that I want to read in 2024 that I didn't get to, that I want to get to. The first one is The Wrong Bride by Katerina Mara. I've not read a Katerina Mara book. I've been wanting to, but I haven't done it. I just wanted to, but I haven't done it. Another one is the Culmination of Everything by Christina C. Jones. But yeah, no, I want to read this one. I heard nothing but great things. I really like Christina C. Jones's writing. And I want to read this one. So, yep, that one is on my list. Peaches and Dreams by Juliet Cross. That one I've been meaning to get to, just haven't had time. So that one is on my list. So if you remember back on my Instagram, I did a poll of a QB Tyler book. I want to give QB Tyler another shot. I read her new adult. It was, I think it was first semester, second semester and stuff. I liked the second semester. I think it was Dad's Best Friend or something like that. It was the second book. I really liked that one, but the other ones I really didn't like. So I wanted to give QB another shot because I'm going to Sweetgrass. And so I put up a poll. And the one that won was Forget Me Not. So I will be reading Forget Me Not by QB Tyler. And I know this is Jess from Peace Loves Books' favorite one. This is Amnesia. I love Amnesia, so I thought I was gonna read Keep Her Safe. There's a couple other ones on there that I was it was touch and go for a couple times, but at the end it was Forget Me Not. So that's the one I'm going to read. Another one was Meet Your Baker by, again, small fonts, Ali Alexander. It is a cozy mystery. I want to try some cozy mysteries because I am a romantic suspense stan. So here we go. I also want to read Dawn by S.J. Tilly. I've been getting into S.J. Tilly, and I love a good mafia romance. So, and I heard nothing but fun things about this one, and I'm excited for it. I have Pretty Ugly Promises by C.W. Farnsworth. I've had that audiobook. I know it's a surprise pregnancy, secret baby, something like that, and I want to read it. Been wanting to read it. Haven't had time. Will be reading it. House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. I am currently in the middle of the first book for the read along, and so yes, I will be reading that one in January for sure to get ready for the next book. Choosing Theo by Victoria Aveline. This one just sounds so good to me. We are going to read this one. After hearing Ava and everybody else just gushing about this one, it's an alien romance. I'm here for it. So there's no spiders. I'm here for it. Next one is Slaying the Vampire Conqueror, Carissa Broadbent. It's getting an audiobook. I'm all excited. This one was from Sam's Reads a Little. She read this one. I heard she was talking about it and saying it was really, really good. It's a stitch in time. This is time travel. I like time travel books. I really like time travel books. So yeah, this one is A Stitch in Time by Kelly Armstrong. I am all about this one. I cannot wait to read this one. And then the one that I tried to read this year, but I just didn't have time, was Hail Mary by Candy Steiner. I really discovered Candy Steiner this last year, and I just fell in love with her writing. So here we go. Okay, 12 books that are new releases that I will be reading in 2024, because I will probably be reading them on the day they come out, or very close to it. House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. Through the Glen by Samantha Young. Bride by Ali Hazelwood. A vampire romance by Ali Hazelwood. Say no more. Sign me up. I love it. Ashes of You by Catherine Cowles. Romantic suspense, Catherine Cowles. I've been trying to get arcs from her for a very long time. Still haven't gotten them. I've read every single one of Catherine Cowles' books. Still haven't. Just will be reading it on the day it comes out. That is guaranteed. This Could Be Us, Kennedy Ryan. This comes out like 2 days after my birthday, so happy birthday to me. That one will be read. Blitz by Devney Perry. Again, I'm a Devney Perry stan. I will be reading that book. Cressley Cole, The Witch Queen of Halloween. I'm a Cressley Cole stan. I love Cressley Cole. Like her Immortals After Dark series. Love that series to pieces. That is one of my favorite series of all time. Abby Jimenez, Just for One Summer. I will be reading that when it comes out. The Stranger I Wed by Harper St. James. I have loved every Harper St. James book that has come out. That may be an unpopular opinion. I don't care. I love her. I think her characters are interesting. I love the world she builds. I gotta move my foot. But I love her. So I'm gonna be reading her. King of Sloth, Anna Wong. Will be reading that. Play Along, Liz Tom Ford. You guys got me into Liz Tom Ford this last year. Thank you very much. Now you're going to reap the consequences of me reading Liz Tom Ford. And Wisteria by Adeline Grace. After reading Foxglove as the bridge book, there's no way I am not reading that book. I will be reading that book. Okay. My last list, which is the one list. My 12 Nora Roberts books that I'm going to read. These are her backlists. Listen, I could have put more Nora Roberts on because I will be reading her two new I will be reading her 2 new books that are coming out in 2024, especially Inheritance Part 2. There's no way I'm not reading the book after that cliffhanger. Come on. No, I will be reading that book. But these are her backlists. Okay? All right. I am going to be reading Vision in White. And because this is a series, I'm putting the entire series on. So it's Vision in White, Bed of Roses, Savor the Moment, and Happily Ever After. These sound romantic, so I thought I'd try them. Angels Fall, which is romantic suspense. High Noon, romantic suspense. The Reef, romantic suspense. Blue Smoke, romantic suspense. And Come Sundown, which is romantic suspense. Now, the next 3 are very old. I'm going way back into her backlist for these next 3, which is Affair Royale, Command Performance, and The Playboy Prince. Those, I'm going way back into her backlist for those. So, and they're in the same series, so I'm committed to do this Nora Roberts list. And so anyway, those are the books that I will definitely be getting to in 2024. Let me know if there are any books that you are going to be reading that are in any of my TBRs. And if you want to join me in any of these TBRs, by all means, let me know, because I would love to have any reading buddies. And if you have made it this far in this video and you want to let me know that you're here, but you don't want to comment on anything, then that's fine. Just leave me a book stack emoji. And until next time, my friends, happy reading. Bye.